character is the character I'm working on. It's not about the character, it's about the daylight cycle thing. Um, it's got 4 modes, kinda, sorta. Um, I'm working on it. At the moment, you can see here, L3, it's in game time. So like Grand Theft Auto, Saints Row, all those sort of games, it doesn't take an actual 24 hours to go through 24 hours. This one here, every minute, it does a day cycle. Um, so the way I've done it is that it's determining that 60 seconds is equivalent to 24 hours. And that's the cycle it does. I've wired it up so that the sun cycles round. If it's nighttime, the sun will turn to blue to represent the moon, and it'll be darker as it's getting darker. And when it's between the certain hours, which you can change in through the calculator. So if it's earlier than about 5 a.m., the sun will be blue and it'll be darker. If it's later than about 9 p.m., the same thing happens, and it determines whether it's in between those two times or it's outside those two times, and then it determines whether it's a daytime or it's a nighttime. Hitting the L3 and the R3 can change between real time and game time. The game time runs at every 60 seconds is a daylight cycle. Real time is every hour is an hour, every second is a second, every minute is a minute. It's not running off the seconds, the minutes, or anything like that for the cycle. It's literally just like when in real time, it's just running off the hours. So it will change the state of day every hour. In the game time, so like that, it does it every segmented to equal up to 24 changes per 60 seconds. Switching that between those two will change it between real-time my area and real-time UTC. So changing between game times when you're in this, it won't change anything because it's running off the seconds, and it doesn't matter where you are, it's the same amount of seconds, so it works that way. Whereas doing real time, it's the hours. So my region, it's later at night. As you can see, it's darker. In UTC, it's obviously what looks like more of a morning or midday-ish. So that's why the lighting is changed there. It's a complicated chip. I'm getting to the point where I think I'm about to release it. I'm going to release it so people can use it. And all it does is works off the two sticks. So L3 and R3 is the cycle between them. Hopefully, when I release it, you just plonk it into your scene and place and forget. So if you're making like a survival island or something like that, place in the thing, and you can click the buttons between real time and game time and set it up to be like whatever you want it to be. The big bar with the loser mode, the 100, the 0 and 5, that's a pickup system and healing. So that's not in relation to the daylight cycle. But as you can see, there's the sun going down. It'll be more of a blue now because it's nighttime. It'll darken the skybox like a night would be, and then when it comes into the daylight, it'll brighten the skybox. The sun will turn more of a yellow, and it should cycle through the positions as well. It should be from like low. It'll now be behind me. So if I come this way, it should be behind here somewhere. Coming. Oh, actually, my spawn. I can't say it. It's there somewhere. But that's all this stream was about, is to show you the daylight cycle thing I made. It's taken me a while to figure out how to do it, what to do. Do I make it like change the sun color, change the sun position, or do just make it that you don't see any sun and just change the box off. And I'll try and get it so there's at least a sun there, so it looks like the sun's coming up and down. It's not 100% accurate, but it's a really good representation. As you can see, it's getting dark, so it does represent really well. So that's all this stream was about. I'm going to call it. I'm going to... There it is. It's just coming up the other side now. So I'm going to call it. It'll probably be... It's not going to be up right away. I'll probably do a bit more tweak to it. Maybe fix the HUD. Because at the moment, where it says L3 game time and then it's got UTC under it, that's the HUD for it. And even if it's with nothing else, you still have those little things up there. So I don't know whether to change it. The sizing, the fonts, the positions and stuff that I'm still going to tweak, and obviously the chip. I don't know whether to put sliders to adjust the thing. At the moment, it's just toggles, and I don't know whether to make it not toggles, but make it a switch. So when you place it, you either turn on game time or real time, and you turn on local or UTC. That I'm not sure about yet. If I do it with the switches built in, then I can have it not controllable with the controller. No sticks, no toggles through here. Or do I make it so you can do both? I don't know. So yeah, that's all it was about. I'm out of here. Stay safe. I'll catch you next time.